You like hearing from people about how much they're thinking of you? Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that's very special about Logan is he really likes people and he's a very kind boy. And we've been in the hospital now for so long. It's been about 3 months. And we were starting to feel a little lonely, so he was asking if we could write messages to some of his favorite mascots. So we started writing messages to some other mascots that we met while we were in Philadelphia. And that was bringing him so much joy. So he said, Mom, I want to hear from some more mascots. Can you send a message out to them? And I said, well,
how about you do it?
How about you do it? I think it'll mean a lot more coming from you.
I was actually watching before. I was watching Bernie and Rocky and
Last summer, Logan and Riley were in Europe with Becca for the month of July and came back in August, and Logan was having some stomach pain, and then we went to the ER and they diagnosed him with stage 4 hepatoblastoma, which is liver cancer. And for the treatment of that, you undergo several rounds of chemotherapy that we did here before you do a transplant. And in Logan's case, he needed to do what's called a multivisceral organ transplant. So in March, we got the word that there was a donor, and Logan got a liver, pancreas, and small intestine transplant. So that was about 3 months ago. And ever since then, we've been inpatient in the hospital, and Logan is recovering for that. There have been definitely some ups and downs with that. One of the downs was after the transplant, you do some chemotherapy to make sure you got all the cancer out, but that actually had problems for Logan's bone marrow. So right now, the most important thing is to try to make his bone marrow grow back. So there have been a number of things, but throughout it all, Logan obviously is extremely tough and just like the happiest kid ever. And his love for mascots has always shined through. And, knowing we can't really get out of the hospital to do much, we kind of had to bring the excitement and the amusement into the hospital. And one great way to do that was all the mascots sending videos to Logan after he put out his video call for that. And I do have to give out I really have to say a special shout out to Bernie here, because hundreds of mascots all over the country, from like high schools to colleges, all the way up to professional sports team, have sent really great videos to Logan, but Bernie is the very first to come in and visit Logan in person, and obviously that means so much to Logan.